finally found it, and now no one can stop me!
Real ass shit, Bowser. Now, if you have been following the channel for the Marvel Rivals saga, you will know that I do not like triple support. Now, realistically, nobody should like triple support because it's actually a demon and a scourge to this game, but so much and so that I've already made 2 videos about it, right? In the first video, that was the denial stage and the anger stage, but like, really, I was in denial that this comp can beat me, and like, if you play this comp, you're a loser, and that's still true, but you know, I understand it a little bit more now. That's not the point of the video, right? The second, not only was it anger, but it was bargaining, because I felt like it was a little bit acceptance too, but it really was like all of them, right? I was depressed, I was angered, I was acceptance, because I realized that I cannot beat triple support, right? I was not good enough. I was falling to its tactics, and everything bad was happening. But what they don't tell you is secretly, after the 5 stages of grief, there's the 6th stage, and it's acceptance, right? And the acceptance stage, now we are really locked in. Recently, as I approach Celestial, I have been beating triple support, and I'm gonna teach y'all the method, bruh. I'm gonna teach y'all the method. Now, before I teach y'all the method, I think it's important to say that you have to find your own method. And when I say you have to find your own method, it doesn't mean you have to find a completely original method. You can definitely copy someone else's method. You can copy my method. But once you copy my method, you actually have to apply it. You have to apply it, and it has to work for you. And then once it starts working for you, now it's your method. You feel me? So, before we get into that, I'm trying to hit 10K by the end of February. I appreciate all y'all. If this video is a little shorter, it's because I gotta destroy Lonely Concert in 2 hours, and I wanted to get this out. Anyways, let's get into it. So, all 3 methods of me beating triple support include flexing. Now, I know I've literally made videos talking about how you should never flex, and I still stand on that. But hear me out. Look, usually people don't play triple support off the rip, and if they do, I have a few choice words for you. But basically, since they usually swap into triple support, you don't have to flex at the start of the game. I know I said this previously, and I'm not going to repeat myself too much, but never flex at the start of the game. But once they swap into triple support, if I was putting up numbers previously and I realized myself, oh, I'm no longer putting up numbers up and I'm doing nothing for the team, at that point, should you flex? And the reason I say this is basically only flex if you're doing bad, never flex at the start, blah, 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 right? So, what do I flex to? Well, the #1 pick is usually Groot, right? As I've been learning tank, I really like playing Groot, and if I can play Groot and tank for the team so someone else has the potential to go like Punisher or Bucky or characters I don't play that beat triple support better, then I can do that, right? I can play the tank, I can frontline, I can put up space, I can put up space, and now it allows my other players, my other DPS, to do what I can't, because I'm not doing that as a magic, right? Now, the next method includes going Moon Knight, right? Moon Knight is a brain dead easy character, bro. Like, you literally just shoot and you don't need aim. It's extremely positional. All you need is like positioning, right? And since this character is so easy, even with no experience, you can basically pick him up. And this character does mass, bro. He does so much damage, so much pressure. You can take off angles, you can do it all. And not only that, but you can kill the supports, right? So that is the second method of me beating triple support. But the third and last method that I really would not like to tell people to do, but if you can't beat them, join them, bro. Flex Invisible Woman, Flex Cloak, Flex Mantis, bro. That's usually who I pick, but sometimes you just got to do it. If they are on triple support, and I know I'm not going to put up numbers on Moon Knight or Groot, then I might, unfortunately, have to hop on that triple support, bro. And I know previously in videos, I would say, oh, if you hop on triple support, you must want to win so bad. And I'm not going to lie, I do want to win. And obviously, you might think, oh, you should just want to win if you're playing ranked. And obviously, I don't go into ranked to lose. But as I approach Celestial, I really want to make this is how I got Celestial video, right? And if I want to make it this is how I got Celestial video, I kind of need to be in Celestial. So I will start to flex to support. Now, although I said these 3 methods, sometimes magic can still work. But if you want magic to work, you need a perfect team and you need to be playing perfectly. Because #1, you have to play her differently, bro. You can't just go into the backline. You can't just brawl the tanks. You can't just do regular magic stuff against triple support. What you need to do is here is the step-by-step magic guide. to beat triple support. Basically, you know, I'm just yapping. You know how I say. Anyways, number 1, pressure the tanks, but don't go for the kill. Now, I know it might sound crazy, don't go for the kill, and obviously if they're 1 HP, you should kill them, bro. A kill is a kill, a pick is a pick. But you should be pressuring the tanks, but not with the intention of getting a kill, right? And while you're brawling the tanks, while you're putting the demons on them, while you're putting pressure on them, and they're backing up, this is when you go straight to the back line, and you need to get the pick. And if you don't get the pick, you get out. You don't try to brawl. You don't try to, or when I say get the pick, I'm really talking about hit the one-shot combo. You need to hit the one-shot combo or force out an ability. Force out them switching to dagger and flying away. Force out the sleep. Force out the freeze. And if you push back the tank while like applying the pressure like you were supposed to, they shouldn't be able to kill you realistically. Now, if this doesn't work and you keep getting shit on, then that's the time to flex. But realistically, right, if you're doing the job right, if you're pushing back the tanks, if you're making space for your team to walk up with you and your team is actually playing correctly, then you can beat Magic as triple support. Now, a character you might have wondered where I'm mentioning is Namor. If y'all know my early shit, y'all know that I was a Namor main till I die. It's the only character I have Lord on. I don't play Namor anymore, bro. It's actually crazy. I don't think I've played Namor in the last like 15 games, bro. Namor is so boring. I know y'all saw the fun tier list. I know blah blah blah, right? But bro, Namor is so boring. Realistically, I don't really have much else to say. I kind of just want to give y'all a longer video, just a little bit, because I know in the comments y'all always are like, I love you to hear you yapping, and I appreciate all y'all. So, you know, I kind of the triple support shit was over like in the first 4 minutes. But yeah, the Moon Knight video, I know y'all voted on the poll. The Moon Knight and the Mind of Moon Knight should be coming out either tomorrow or the day after or sometime there. I'm just trying to get the people for the interview. You feel me? Try to get some cool names to, you know, be in the video. But yeah, other than that, shorter video, quick little vid. I appreciate all y'all, and peace.